He's a racist gay priest. Is that what I'm looking at right here? Ain't that shit like hella wrong? What it do, YouTube? My name is Lenny, and welcome back to A Minute with Linux. And today we got a little reaction video to this video. It says, on a scale from 1 to 10, how racist are you? I'm from Texas. I'm not saying anything bad about Texas, but we get quite a few, you know what I mean? Like I'm not, they're literally everywhere in the world, so I can't just be like, oh yeah, it's bad in Texas. There's racist everywhere around the world. So we're gonna check out this video. I got a little snack right here. I hope you got your snack, and let's get it going. Is this a priest? Wait, bro, hold on. He's a racist gay priest. Is that what I'm looking at right here? Ain't that shit like hella wrong? A racist gay priest? That's weird. Sorry, my dog's moving around.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say if you live in America and you were born here and you're grown up and you're 50 plus, good luck if you're below 5.
What?
How racist are you?
Oh, I get it. No, I don't get it.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, I get it. He's saying if you're living in America and you're 50 plus years old, then good luck finding anybody that's a below 5 scale rating of being racist. That was weird, but yeah, I think that's what he was saying.
Racist. Oh my god.
And be honest.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd like to say 10, but
What?
I think being white, I can't say that.
Yeah. So, okay, no, 10 means like super racist.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
I hate everybody equally.
How racist are you?
0. 0. The type of family I come from, the type of people I'm around a diverse, family, people, and things like that. So, no.
Not racist at all.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna just say two things. One, how truthful. It says keep it 100 in the caption. It says keep it 100, but how, like, do you really think these people are telling the truth for real? Like this chick, she has to be like 2-3% racist. Like, come on now. Like, I'm just stereotyping. I'm not racist. I'm just stereotyping. But that shit, she said what? She said on a scale of 1 to 10, she's a whole 10.
Racist. Oh my god.
And be honest.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd like to say 10, but I think being white, I can't say that.
Yeah.
Being white, I can't say that. Nigga, if you're not racist, you're not racist. Like, what are you talking about? That was racist right there. Just because you white doesn't mean you have to be racist. That's pretty much what she's saying. She's saying, oh yeah, I'm white, so I have to be racist. No, nigga, you can be whatever you want.
So, okay, no, 10 means like super racist.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
She's
I
definitely
hate everybody
capping.
equally.
How racist are you?
0.
Oh.
0. The type of
And then with this chick, the other thing I was gonna say is I'm pretty sure I'll be surprised if I see one black person that really be like, I'm racist. I don't know the right terminology for it, but who went through like racist encounters and shit like that. Like, I mean, yeah, you might have like your feelings against like a certain race, but I don't think you're like a racist. I would think that you don't want to like put that that same energy on somebody else if you know how that feels. Bless me.
the family I come from, the type of people I'm around a diverse, family, people, and things like that. So, no.
Not racist at all.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say so.
How racist are you?
Between a 3 and 4 of
Okay.
racist?
I would say 4.
A 4 just because I
I'm not rating my scale, but a 3 or 4 in America is pretty valid because you can be a 7 or 8 or a 10.
I think that there are things that I'm ignorant to, so it's
Yeah.
not that I sit here
Ooh,
to be
hold on.
racist, but I think that there's
This
just
might be a
things
good
that
video.
I still need to learn.
Like, I definitely feel like I could have better thoughts, like the initial thoughts, and like try to unlearn a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm a 1 due to accidental racism.
Now give me an example of accidental racism.
I'm Filipino, and sometimes I will mistake some people for like different Asian
Yeah.
races.
Yeah.
Because I'm Asian, I definitely will acknowledge like
That's not like racist. That's like what old girl was saying. That's like just being ignorant. And there's nothing wrong with being ignorant. Like we grew up thinking like the word ignorant is like bad, but it's not bad. Being ignorant is just like not knowing something. Like they be like ignorant is bliss, lacking knowledge of or awareness in general, uneducated or unsophisticated. Sophisticated. Okay, I knew I said that right. But no, I don't think like it's like you just didn't know, and like it would be different if like you go to like an Asian guy and he's Chinese and you like, hey bro, you're Asian, right? And he goes, no, I'm Chinese. And you go, no bro, you're Asian. And he's like, nigga, how you gonna tell me that I'm Asian? I'm telling you I'm Chinese. No bro, you look like an Asian. Like that's racist. But like if you accidentally like, oh yeah, like I'm black, but somebody came up to me and was like, hey bro, are you Indian? Are you from Egypt or something? And I'm like, no. Oh my bad. Oh yeah, you good. It's not fucking racist, it's just you're fucking ignorant, which is okay. You just don't know.
there are times where I'm like, damn, like my people really be doing this.
Growing up in like an Asian household, it's more like we discriminate against each other. It was always just like, oh yeah, you know, if you're Chinese, then you're like cheap with like money, but you have money. Korean, then you're gonna be someone that's just kind of like put yourself above everyone else, super stuck up.
In my Vietnamese household, I feel like Vietnamese people, they're a little bit more judgy, and so everywhere you go, there'd be things like they would point out, and so that's why.
Is it racist if you're talking about your own race? Yeah? No? Cause is she talking about her race or her family? Cause he was talking about his household.
They will acknowledge like there are times where I'm like, damn, like my people really be doing this.
Growing up in like an Asian household, it's more like we discriminate against each other. It was always just like, oh yeah, you know, if you're Chinese, then you're like cheap with like money, but you have money. Korean.
Hold on, bro. On this channel, we gonna learn discrimination. The unjust or prejudiced treatment of different categories of people, especially on the grounds of ethnicity, age, sex, or disability. I mean, so like, you know, that's a hard one. Cause he's talking about specific races being discriminated too. So that is maybe be racist. So if it's age, it'll be a sexist. But like, I don't think he like hates. What is the definition of racist? A person who is prejudiced against or antagonistic.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Toward people on the basic of their membership in a particular race or ethnic group, typically one that is minority or marginalized. I don't know, man. Like, is it racist if you talk about your own race and is discriminating to a certain race still? Like, if I'm discriminating to my own race because like I'm like, man, niggas always doing that, is that like really racist? I don't like fucking hate them. I'm not prejudiced to them. I just see what I see. Like, I don't know.
Then you're gonna be someone that's just kind of like put yourself above everyone else, super stuck up.
In my Vietnamese household, I feel like Vietnamese people, they're a little bit more judgy, and so everywhere you go, there'd be things like they would point out, and so that's why I started noticing that too.
Well, sometimes I'm making joke myself as being an Asian. I can do this, right? Something there was some bad driver I see. I'm just saying, I think she is a female Asian driver. I can say because myself is that.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
Towards my own race,
Probably like a 5.
Who's your own?
See, like, that's what I was saying at the beginning of the video. I don't know if they're being, like, 100%. Now, if they said, on a scale from 1 to 10, how racist are you to a different race than yourself or ethnic group than yourself, then it will get a little bit deeper. But everybody's talking about themselves and being humble and trying not to be mean, which is okay. Which is, like, I would say that's not what a racist would do, but there's a lot of racist people that's behind doors.
Race.
I'm Asian and white, so those are the 2 races I usually pick on.
I'm Latinx. I was born in Mexico. Like sometimes I meet other Latinx people.
She says she's Asian and white, so that's the 2 groups that she usually picks on. That's crazy.
To 10.
Towards my own race, probably like a 5.
Who's your own race?
I'm Asian and white, so those are the 2 races I usually pick on.
I'm Latinx. I was born in Mexico. Like sometimes I meet other Latinx people and they tell me like, you know, some situation. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's such a Mexican thing.
How racist are you on a scale of 1
Yeah.
to 10?
That's pretty much what I was just saying. I'm talking about black people and be like, you see somebody, we in Texas, you see somebody banging down a block with swingers and candy paint red or whatever. You're like, oh yeah, that's my brothers up in there. That's the niggas up in there. That's just something that niggas like to do, like to ride in slabs down in Texas. You know, I'm not saying it's only black people. It's definitely Hispanics down here doing that, and definitely some white people, but the majority is the black folks, and that's my people.
What's your number?
Consciously, I want to say 1.
I mean, I would say like a 1.
1.
Probably like 1.5.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
1.
You're confident in that number?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like saying 1 is almost ignorant of all the unconscious biases that I probably carry.
Yeah.
So,
but if you're a 1, you could say you're.
I try to actively work to be a 1.
1.
Okay.
Ideally.
So he's opening up.
Ideally.
Hopefully
What
not
about
anything more.
Actually.
Actually, probably around that 2.
How
Okay.
racist are you?
Probably 2. My mom was pretty broad-minded and she made us broad-minded. We had plenty of contact with everybody. There was Hispanics and colored people and Oriental people, and I know the words are all changed now,
I got that
so
same Levi
everyone
jacket.
gets pissed about their little things.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I like hope I'm not a 10. I feel like that's a question for other people, not for me.
Have you ever said or done something racist?
I'm sure I have. Like microaggressions are a part of life, and
Explain
I
that
have.
to me. What's a microaggression?
I mean, just saying things that you don't understand in the moment that can be harmful or hurtful or perpetuate stereotypes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
Factually, black people do not have the structural power in the United States to be racist.
Racism.
Shut up. What? It's either are you racist or not?
I'm just like, oh, why did I think that, you know?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
Factually, black people do not have the structural power in the United States to be racist.
Racist.
Bro, do you hate this race or not? Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Like, it's like, are you racist or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because we don't have the structural power to be racist doesn't mean we can't be racist. Like, you can still go about your day-to-day life being like, I hate this person because of their color. Like, what the fuck are you fucking talking about?
Racism comes from people in
Sorry for
power
cussing.
in a position to have authority against those that do not have.
Are you
that
saying the
power.
same shit?
Racism comes from people in power in a position to have authority against those that do not have that power and that authority. Someone who identifies with the minority community, it is not possible for me to be racist. So I believe that to an extent.
I mean, is it
What? Am I tripping? I understand what you're saying in an economical sense, but in a literal sense, bro, are you racist or not? Like, bro, do you hate white people? Do you hate Asians? Do you hate Mexicans? No, yes. Like, what? Hold on, bro. I just looked up this. Typically, one that is a minority or marginalized. I get that. But still, it's the basis on their membership of particular race or ethnic group. Most of the time, it's because they're minorities. So it's like, bro, come on, bros. Are you racist or not?
Racist to like be
My
racist
people,
to
man.
racist. I actually don't believe that race.
Not possible for me to be racist. So I believe that to an extent.
I mean, is it racist to like be racist to racist? I actually don't believe that black people can be racist.
I said at the beginning of this video that my people, black people, are probably not going to be racist, but I didn't know they was going to take this route on saying that we can't be racist. That's ignorant, in my opinion. In my opinion. That's my opinion. This is my channel. This is my opinion. You can't be racist just because, you know, nigga, are you racist or not? Like, y'all are saying, oh, we don't have the money, we don't have the economical structure, we don't have like the power to be racist. Yes, you fucking do. You can go out and be racist all you want. You can hate or be prejudiced to a different race all you want. Just say you're not racist or say you are racist. Like, it's making me like kind of feel weird. To me, in my opinion, how they're saying it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm racist, but I can't be racist because of the structure of the economic and what they've done to us. It's like, nah, bro, you sounding pretty racist right now because you're not just saying yes or no.
Racist.
I don't know, bro. Like,
be racist to racist?
Do you need to? Can you? What?
I mean, is it racist to like
be racist to a racist? Can you be racist to be racist to a racist? No, that's just being prejudiced.
be racist to racist?
No, that's not
I
right.
actually don't believe
Damn, they got my people on here looking crazy, bro. I don't know about this video.
that black people can be racist.
I don't know, bro. Like, there's still a couple of like hesitant moments with around like white people, especially. I'm predicting how their behavior will be because of the color of their skin. Yeah. Which is like definitely racist, but it's like,
okay, like that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, just because you fucking
like, it's a reaction. It's a reaction rather than like I hate those people. It's like I hate that those people probably hate me. So yeah.
Because I grew up around a lot of Latino.
I get what he's saying. He's like, you know, I'm not being racist, but I already have like a stereotypical mindset of a white person already like disliking me because of my color, and that is like 90% of colored people or a lot of races. And I think that's what those other two people were saying, that young lady and that young man, before, and I disagree with their comments. But still, like, just because you know that, or you think that another race has more power over you and probably more races over you, and so that means you can't be racist? No, that's not true. And I'm also saying being racist is not cool. All lives matter. Maybe not all lives matter. Not all of them. Some people can die. I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about actions, okay? At the end of the day, just because you don't have money or don't have power doesn't mean you can't be racist. Like, it just makes it sound weird. What I'm saying is it just makes it sound weird. It makes it feel like they're racist and they don't want to say it because they're not giving a number. It's like everybody was like, oh, I'm like a 1, I'm like a 2, I'm like a 2, 3. And then they get to them and they're like, well, I can't be racist because I don't have the power. Or I can't be racist. Like, bro, what? You sound like you're racist. You just don't want to say you are.
Latinos and blacks, and
people probably hate me. So, yeah.
Because I grew up around a lot of Latinos and blacks, and they always told me, they were all like, yeah, white people's the enemy, and we should avoid them. And I always just had that kind of mindset, you know?
I realized that the anger was hurting me more than anyone else around me. So it just took a lot of self-reflecting, figuring out where that anger was coming from.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just learning to control it better.
There are natural biases, especially when, you know, you like are a person of color because you, in essence, want to protect yourself. And there's a lot of things that have happened to you and people you know.
But I would say that I feel like I am very biased sometimes, or that I group people and I like kind of go along with stereotypes.
A black person, a Hispanic.
And I like kind of go along with stereotypes.
A black person can be racist to a Hispanic person. A black person could be racist to Pacific Islander. I can still be prejudiced and hurt somebody. I have to be Pacific Islander. I can still be prejudiced and hurt somebody, so I have to be aware of that.
Scale of 1 to 10. How racist are you?
I'm gonna go with a 4, just because of ingrained shit. Lived in a small town, moved to the big city, and learned a lot, so.
How racist are you?
maybe like a 5.
I feel like 5 is a safe number for anyone to start at, and then you can work yourself.
I see what they're doing though with the video though. They at the beginning of the video they started off with like 1s and 2s, and then gradually gave like reasons, and now we're going up to the 4s and 5s.
That everyone's really biased, so I'd probably say 5 or 6.
I think we're all racist given the society we live in.
What's the most racist thing you've ever done?
I used to work retail, and my managers on the walkie would like tell me to customer service certain people, like on the walkie. Like their descriptions were just cringe. Like,
and you like participated?
Yeah. Once.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
Damn, she really felt bad about some shit that happened in her past, so she had to like get it out. That's crazy.
That you could possibly believe in.
I don't think I'm racist at all.
Can I get a straight black man in this shit, ho, for once? Just a straight black man. Straight black man, straight white man. I'm not being mean, but like, bro. Are these like college kids or something? What's going on? What's going on?
Once.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
The furthest negative that you could possibly believe in.
I don't think I'm racist at all.
How racist are you?
The furthest negative that you could possibly believe in.
I don't think I'm racist at all.
I'm gonna go for 0, but I do think sometimes, like, if we're not aware, casual racism occurs.
So I don't really notice people's color or really hold any judgments.
Some people just like have like a culture and like a way of thinking where they don't realize they're playing into like stereotypes.
I think a lot of people have some type of like internalized racism, so I don't think anyone is really like a 0.
How racist are you?
Intentionally racist, I would say 0. There have been moments where I've said something ignorant and was corrected. One of my friends at the time was like Egyptian, and I like made an assumption that like one of her gods were a cat. She just didn't respond well to that.
I feel like you should reevaluate your number, maybe.
Oh no.
How racist are you?
I try my best to be close to the one.
Did she just tell her that she's racist about being ignorant?
There have been
0.
How racist are you?
Intentionally racist, I would say 0. There have been moments where I've said something ignorant and was corrected. One of my friends at the time was like Egyptian, and I like made an assumption that like one of her gods were a cat. She just didn't respond well to that.
I feel like you should reevaluate your number, maybe.
What?
Oh no.
That's crazy.
How racist are you? I try my best to be close to the 1-2 range. Sometimes stereotypes will pop up in my head. That used to make me feel really guilty that I like would think these stereotypes. But then I learned that like being anti-racist isn't just like not having any prejudices. It's in fact recognizing when they pop up and dismissing them, and knowing like that isn't true, that's just a stereotype, that's just a prejudice.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how racist are you?
But I think everyone has that internalized biases, so I'd say I'm maybe a 2.
Maybe a 2 or 3. 3.
I will give myself a 3.
A 3, because I'm not active enough with it. Wherever you grew up, like you kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's about your actions. Like that's why I said all lives matter except for the people that do like fucking like Ted Bundy type niggas. Like no, that nigga life don't matter. But all lives do matter if they have pure hearts and shit.
Wherever you grew up, like you kind of. I'm not gonna say like you can't help it, but you're kind of fed things when you're little.
I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
And I recognize that I am a white person and I have a lot of white privilege, and I've benefited a lot in my career and in the world from the color of my skin. And I can't say that I haven't at some points enjoyed reaping the rewards of the colors of my skin.
Growing up in a small town that was predominantly white, I think there's a lot of unconscious bias to me.
But that goes both ways with the with what she was saying about how she kind of recognizes her skin tone and some of the rewards or whatever and of being her skin tone. It's like that with black people too. Like it's like I walk around, I'm like, bro, I'm glad I'm black. I'm glad I got melanin in my body.
Have a lot of white privilege, and I've benefited a lot in my career and in the world from the color of my skin. And I can't say that I haven't at some points enjoyed reaping the rewards of the colors of my skin.
Growing up in a small
Doesn't feel
town
too good about
that was
it.
predominantly white, I think there's a lot of unconscious bias to be mitigated.
When I watch like videos of people like getting arrested and stuff, it'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they be crying. Like, it's like, bro, you're crying, you're sorry because you got caught, not because of what you did. Most of the time, because they be like, when they're doing it, it's like, man, I'm finna get away with it. Yeah, I got a lick. I just got some money. Woo. And then you get caught. It's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to want to do this. You didn't mean to go rob an old lady and kill her. Goddamn. Like, no.
And caring more about seeming like you're a bad
I'm trying to see
person
some
rather than
tens.
just like genuinely being a good person, whether you get credit for that or not.
What's the most racist thing you've done?
I don't know if it's like me being racist, but it's like me being in the face of racism and being racist back. So I was in Turkey in 2020 during like China virus, and people wouldn't let me on public transportation because they thought I was Chinese. So I would just tell them I'm Korean. I would just pick a different race.
What? When did this happen?
For that or not.
That's
What's
crazy.
the most racist thing you've done?
I don't know if it's like me being racist, but it's like me being in the face of racism and being racist back. So I was in Turkey in 2020 during like China virus, and people wouldn't let me on public transportation because they thought I was Chinese. So I would just tell them I'm Korean. I would just pick a different race whenever. Like I was like, "Konnichiwa, I'm Japanese," and they're like, "All right, come on in," you know. So
You were playing on their racism.
yeah.
What's the most racist thing that's happened to you?
I've been called a wetback.
What are we talking about?
Flat out been called the N-word.
Oh, I've been called
Hurts, you know? Just be judged immediately off of the color of my skin.
Like when I was a kid, like the neighbors used to not play with me because I was black, and they would play with my brother because he was light skinned.
What can people do to dismantle their own racism?
That's a personal journey. As a black man, I'm not here to educate you, but there's plenty of resources out there. I would say look inward in moments where you feel uncomfortable, lean into that. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way?
Oh, it's the same people though. They like ask the same people.
Join
Planet Fitness.
You, but there's plenty of resources out there. I would say look inward.
This person right here says, "What's your passion?" It's the same person. This video probably got the same people. I don't want to look at that though. That was a year ago. Well, that was the cut, y'all. Oh, this dude that did the buttons. It was the button. Yeah, this dude. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was my reaction video to how racist are you. I really thought I was going to get some more 10s and 6s and 7s. Like, everybody was being humble.
Power in the United States to be racist.
Racism. Bro, I'm saying, bro. Everybody's on their neck about those two black people that said what they said about race. And this person said definitely be like an 8 or 10. But like, I don't know if these people are black saying this. This one too, when she was like, I feel like you should reevaluate your number maybe. Bro, she just accidentally, I don't know. Like, hey, cut. I'm gonna react to one of your videos another day, not today, but this video, it kind of cringy a little bit. I'm a little salty after watching it. It's a lot of I maybe feel like if you would have put some more straight people in there, maybe they'll have a straightforward answer of what the topic of the matter is if you're racist or not. A lot of them are trying to be nice. A lot of them are trying to be like unbiased and trying to be like sugar coated and be different. And like, no, bro, are you racist or are you not? Like, be for real, you know? And like what the two people that I was talking about, they're like, yeah, well, we don't have the structural beliefs to, you know, to the structural power to be a racist. It's like, bro, no, you can literally walk out your house right now, see an Asian person and be like, you know, do some fucked up, or any race and be like, do some fucked up. You can feel racist and not be, bro, that's, I don't like, ooh, this just making me feel weird, bro. Like, it's just it's not, I can't even hate the people that answered the question. I'm more hating on the actual channel for editing this video the way that they did, because they made my people look bad. They really did. And it's like, if I even get any views or comments on this video, it's like, oh well, it was them that said it. Yeah, they did say it, but like based off of this interview, just like I've seen at the end of this video, it's not like they're using this. Like, look,
I would say look inward.
This is the same person in this video, but a different topic, different question. So they probably set these people down and had like a 30, 40 minute, minute like conversation with each person, each individual, and asked them like multiple questions, you know, and then they like cut that part. So it's like if we watch this, we might see a whole different group of people in this video, because it was like, oh, this one fits better in this video. Like, you know, their answer was better for that video. So yeah, they answered that question, but like, shit, we never know. They probably actually did give us a number, but they wanted to put in that dumbass fucking comment.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
Bro.
Actually, black people do not have the structural power in the United States to be racist.
Racism
Bro. Hey, just FYI, don't ever go to the comments, y'all. Don't ever go to the comments. Don't ever go to the comments, bro. We didn't even see this person.
So yeah, scale from 1 to 10.
We didn't even see that person, for real. I didn't want to say anything about the Latinx dude, bro, because I was literally gonna like look it up. The fuck does Latinx even mean? A person of Latin American origin or descent. Oh my god. So he lost his card? Just because you don't have the power to be racist in a like work environment or like the police or academics or whatever, you could still be racist. Like, that doesn't matter. Now, if you're talking about like, you know, getting a job, getting scholarships, police encounters, getting food, you know, I don't know, just like something in the structure of power, then yeah, you know, but you could still be racist. Like, just because you are black doesn't mean racist. At the beginning of this video, I said, yo, I'm pretty sure a lot of my black people are going to say, no, we're not racist, because we felt that before. We don't want to have to like put that onto somebody else. I didn't think my people was going to say this bullshit. And again, it's not their fault. It is their fault, but again, it's not their fault too, because it seems like they purposely cut that video the way it's like that. But y'all can say it how it is. But look, I'm gonna get out this video. I gotta take a nap like right now. Gotta be up and working a little bit. I should react to another video, but I'm not. I'm gonna go sleep. So thank you for watching this video. My name is Lenny, and thank you for watching this Minute with Linux. See you at the next video. Deuce.